Alright guys, welcome back to DjSteve TV. The channel is about interesting places, people, and things. Today, we are in Asian town, Bellaire, Houston. This place is famous for Asian food. We are at the #1, the mother of all buffet restaurants, Kimson Buffet and Ballroom. Today, we're gonna give you a tour inside, behind the scenes, and we're gonna talk to one of the owners and talk about the operations here. Come on in. Kimson Buffet is one of the biggest Vietnamese Chinese buffet in, I want to say, all of Texas. So you'll come here, you see authentic Vietnamese and Chinese food cooked fresh for you, and on the weekends it's nothing but seafood as well. So if you haven't tried, if you haven't been to Texas, make sure you come to Texas, and this is a must place to visit. So now let's go and get started. I'm going to introduce you to Tina. Tina is going to tell us about the formal stuff, right? She's going to let us know about the location, the hours, etc., and then we'll get into the personal good stuff. Tina?
Hi, my name is Tina, and I'm the owner of Kimson Restaurant, and I run Bellaire here. Bellaire been open since 2005.
Okay.
Our address is 10603 Bellaire Blvd. We're located in Chinatown, in Houston.
Tina, when you say you're one of the owners, tell us like how many owners are there? Tell us the history about the owner. You mentioned, because this is very interesting, and Tina will tell you the entire family history, right? So how many, who's mom and dad, and how many brothers and sisters do you have?
A lot of people don't know the word Kimson. Kim is my mom, Son is my dad.
Okay.
So that's why it's Kimson.
Wow.
I have 6 brothers.
Okay.
And 3 of them are in the family business, and the other 2 is a dentist, and the other one runs his own business.
So how did you get started in this operation here at this location?
We have 3.
Which are?
Stafford, Jefferson, and here.
Okay, so the one in Stafford is the one in, I call it Sugarland, right?
Sugarland,
Kimson
correct,
Sugarland.
correct.
And then you have one in downtown, which
Yes.
is the one in Jefferson.
Yes.
And that is pretty much the original, like that's like
Yes.
the number
Yes.
2 of the Kimson, right?
Exactly. It's
Okay.
pretty big. Well, we have a ballroom upstairs and the dining room downstairs. That's
Okay.
the original one. And
Okay, and then you have this one here.
Yes.
Don't you have other Kimson locations? If I recall, I think you guys have a Kimson in Memorial City area as well, right?
Yes,
The
we
Kimson
have
Buffet?
Kimson
Yeah, cafe. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And Nam Noodle.
Okay, awesome. Okay. Now tell us about your operations. Why are you here? Why did you leave Jefferson, and why did you come to Bellaire?
Well, actually, when we kind of changed things around here, my brother decided he wanted me to come up here and help out because they were busy with other stuff, and they wanted their family to be here to take over and look at everything because it's a big place. I mean,
Sure.
It's a lot of. And we do also do catering, outside catering.
So meaning that if I want to have a party at my house, you guys can provide the
Yes.
food. If there's
Yeah.
corporate events, you guys provide the food. And there's weddings outside of this ballroom, you guys can provide that as well.
Absolutely.
So all the catering.
Yes.
Wow, that is amazing.
We cater from 300 to 500, 600.
Okay. So
Staffing.
basically, if you have a smaller party like myself, like under 50 people, you can come here and order the food, and they'll get the party tray for you. If you have a larger event, they'll actually go on site, bring the entire crew, and cook on the spot and serve on the spot as well. So that's good. Okay.
But this is the concept of us scooping for our customer was because of COVID.
Okay.
When we decided to open it again, and we were allowed to open again, we kind of, in the process of the whole thing, we were thinking, what should we do to make it safer for everybody? Because at the time, everybody was still scared. So we came up with the idea, how about we serve to customer? So no one had to touch the tongs and all the spoons and stuff like that. Labor intensive, but it worked out really well. At first, to be honest, we were thinking, let's do this until, a year or two or whatever, until the thing is over with, whatever. And but actually, it turned out really good. A lot of people love it. I mean, they asked us to keep it like this because it feels safe, and then I think it's cleaner. I joke all the time with customers. There's like, and you have a lot of customers. Like, please just give me one. You know, I don't want to waste it.
Yeah.
And I would joke back with them, how can you be full just one? And I just scoop them two anyways. You know, I mean, it's not just about.
And just keep in mind that, you know, if it's still a buffet, so if they give you too little, too much, you can come back and say, I want more. And you can't say, I want less.
We're never going to run out of food.
Yeah. Okay. So what are your busiest times and days? Is it the weekends? Is it lunchtime? Is it dinner? What is a crazy time?
Lunchtime from about 11 to 11:30 to
every day, or Friday's the busiest? When is the busiest?
Busiest day is Sunday.
So Sunday?
Yes. Sunday.
I figure it would be like maybe Friday. Okay, Sunday.
No, Sunday.
Sunday lunch or dinner?
Dinner. Well, both. Actually, yeah, it kind of.
So Sunday is the day.
Yes.
So we're thinking people in Houston, they know Kimson, right? I think everyone and their grandma knows Kimson. More importantly, let's say people that have never been to Houston, never been to Texas, and they come here for the first time, what would you recommend them try first?
Black pepper crab.
Black pepper crab.
We are really famous for it for our other location.
What we see versus from the back. So when we go in the back in a minute here, what is it that is concerned you the most? What is it that you check back there every single time you go back there? What is it that you look for versus what is it that you look for in the front? So what do you look for in the back when you go back there?
I look for the quality of the food.
Quality.
Yes. Of course, when even the chef come out, sometimes you know when we're so busy, it's rush, you know, and mistakes are made, and I'm there to look at the food to make sure the sauce is the right color, or where they put too much of this and that in there, and it's not the same as before, because consistency is my main thing.
Yeah.
You know, I need it to be the same every single time when it comes out.
And you
the
have
kitchen.
to in this line of business, right? In a restaurant, it has to be consistent, because if I come there for pho, it better taste the same every single time.
Exactly.
Else it won't be good, right?
So that's my number one thing. So that's what I do in the back, and make sure everybody is, you know, working.
and versus the front, what is your number one thing in the front? Is it appearance?
Customer service.
Customer service.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, I like to be inside sometime, you know, helping scooping the food sometime, and I like to talk to the customer. I like to introduce people to other new food, or maybe I know that, you know, they would never ever touch that food before. Like they've never seen that food before. They're used to eating, like you said, General Tso chicken, but I've got a lot of people who try curry chicken, you know, and stuff like that is out of their comfort zone.
What is the most exotic or most authentic Vietnamese dish you have there? I mean, all of them to me, I think they're very authentic. I would find these kind of dishes in Vietnam, so it's very surprising. It's amazing that you guys have it all in one spot, right?
We have on weekends, Saturday and Sunday from 11 to 3, we have about 5-6 Dimsum item we put on buffet just to give to customers so they can try.
You guys also have Dimsum here, right?
We used to.
You used to have Dimsum
when we opened back up again, we decided, you know, let's concentrate on the big buffet, because we had so much things changing, and then concentrate on getting the wedding started again. So it was too much. So we kind of like, okay, let's just not do that. But instead, we can still give customers.
So that's on hold. You haven't canceled. That's on hold. So just to let
about it.
So just to let you know, pre-pandemic, I want to say Kimson Dimsum was one of the places to go to on Sundays. On Saturdays and Sundays, we
still have it over at Stafford location. It's just not in Bellaire.
So in Bellaire only, this whole area on the lobby area on Sunday mornings, there's like lines of people just waiting to get in to get a seat for the dim sum, and they would actually take a number, they would sit there and wait, and we're talking about by Sunday noon, the whole ballroom, instead of having wedding guests, their whole ballroom is filled with dim sum eaters. So that's what they're famous for, along with the buffet, along with the ballroom, along with the wedding. So I'm very surprised that they canceled or put the stop to dim sum, but it's good to know that they still have dim sum items here. So
yeah, we still have some items on Saturday and Sundays to just have some customer. Okay, so this is our noodle station. We have bún bò Huế, bún riêu, and cháo lòng, and all that good stuff. So we have basically in here we can do like about 15 items altogether each day. So
how does this work? So a customer come here,
and they will stand right there.
They'll stand there and they'll order something.
You see all those number there?
Okay.
The reason is because it's so loud because of the hood that they can't hear. So I went ahead and put the number so customers
So they
just
point
hold
to
it
the
up.
number.
Yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
okay.
So,
and the number ties to a noodle item.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
So
Got
the
it.
person would do everything here, and then there's one person over here would pour the soup or the vegetable, and then we'll give it to customer there.
And this is unlimited, so they can have as many.
You can have 15 bowl of bún bò Huế if you want to, or each item, you can try each one of the.
So what's your favorite?
Bún riêu.
Bún riêu is your favorite?
Yes.
And what is that?
It's right here. It's with tofu and crab meat, right here.
Okay.
See?
With crab meat.
Yeah, crab meat, and then tomatoes, sauce, and you eat it with the white vermicelli. It's really good.
Okay, so one of our series, we're gonna come back and we're actually gonna like eat one of these items. Okay, you're gonna like tell me the ingredients and everything of these items. Okay.
Perfect.
All right.
So this is our Vietnamese side. We're over at the noodle. This is the Vietnamese side. We have bánh xèo.
Bánh xèo, this is like one of my favorites. So
It's
inside
called
has
Vietnamese crepe in English. And what you do is you wrap it in the lettuce and you dip it in the fish sauce to eat. So it's really, really good.
So this is similar, correct?
This is similar. It's called bánh khọt.
Similar item, but smaller.
Yeah, the flour is similar, but it's not. And you have shrimp inside. You do the same thing that people eat it with the lettuce and the fish sauce.
You know what's so amazing when I had this is that I cannot believe that you guys can keep it so crunchy all the time. How is that? What's the secret in like making it crunchy? Because normally you order at a restaurant, when it comes out, by the time it comes out, it's not so crunchy anymore. It gets kind of soggy.
It's the perfect amount, right of temperature of the oil. So you have to do it right. I mean, if it's too hot, then it's gonna be, of course, gonna be burned and stuff like that. So we have two people back there that they do pretty good.
Wow, this is awesome. Okay.
And right next to it, we have with this kind of stuff we change daily. But today we have bún thịt nướng chả giò, and it's really good. It's white vermicelli with barbecue pork and the shredded pork right here.
Very nice, and of course the egg rolls. Okay.
Yeah. And we have spring roll here in the traditional rice cake and all the stuff right here. So these are all the traditional Vietnamese food.
Okay.
You see that sometimes mommy, the mom will cook at home, for a party and stuff like that. We have bánh mặn, bánh bèo, bánh tằm bì.
Bánh bèo, I love that.
Bánh bèo here. And
this is gỏi cuốn, right?
Gỏi cuốn, yes,
with
correct.
peanut sauce.
Yes, and we change this daily. Sometimes, we have other kind instead of this gỏi cuốn.
Okay. Wait, but on the weekends or something, you guys actually have like oysters and stuff, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yes. We have oyster, and we also have crawfish. And it was been doing pretty good. Hopefully, we can have a couple more weeks because
you guys, if you want to do all you can eat oyster, all you can eat crawfish, make sure you come to Kimson.
Okay, so we have all this stuff for.
Look at this, fried rice.
This fried rice noodle.
Okay, noodles,
we have udon.
Noodles, yep.
Beef broccoli, the Chinese broccoli. It's a beef with saute, and this is pork chop, and this is similar to DjSteve chicken. If you do like DjSteve, but they mix it like Szechuan sauce to it, but it's really good. And these are our most popular dishes at lunchtime.
Curry chicken.
Curry chicken. You dip the bread into the curry, and we also have the simmer pork with egg.
Oh, my mom makes that. That is a traditional Vietnamese dish there. My mom makes that, yes.
You'll see this at every single Vietnamese household.
Very nice.
And this is the mee com seafood. And these two items here, we change all the time, especially the soup. We change daily, different kind of soup. But those are two that sticks with it. We cook as it goes.
Okay.
And every single time you see we come out of the kitchen with this in hand, you'll probably see me sometime. I run out with the kitchen with this in hand. It's because we just cooked it.
Okay.
So we change it all the time, and if we run out of food, we change something else. But we cook this as it goes. We don't cook it ahead of time where you scoop and you bring it up here. No, we don't do that.
If you guys never had Vietnamese dessert, the best place to try Vietnamese dessert is at Kimson, because if you don't like it, you can try something else. This is awesome. You try different items, okay? So this is awesome to try Vietnamese dessert. So Vietnamese dessert is called djè, right?
Yeah, djè.
Okay, so tell us what are the different items?
So it's just different kind of beans. We have
beans?
mung beans and regular
When I think of beans, I don't think of it as dessert. I think of it as like not sweet. Are these sweet beans?
These are all sweet. And
Okay.
this is like a tapioca.
Okay,
And the
red
coconut,
tapioca.
yeah. And we have seeds and
I see some.
jelly.
Okay.
Yeah, so
some Jello. Okay.
Yeah, people normally
What is
they
this
put
white?
in
This is
this
coconut milk.
Yes, coconut
Okay.
milk. So normally people they put in like 2 type of beans: the red tapioca, some Jello, some pandan Jello, and then the coconut, and then we'll put ice in it.
So when you guys come here, make sure you haven't tried Vietnamese scare. All you have to do is just pick a couple of items, 3 or 4 items if you want, put it on a cup, and then put some coconut milk on it and some ice and just give it a try, right? You'll like it.
You can put every single, you can try every little thing in the cup you want to. A lot of people just want to try
And this
everything.
is new here. What is this?
This is, yes, this is new. These are made fresh every single week. We do it the beginning of the week. This is Thai tea, and this is matcha tea,
Okay.
and this is corn milk.
Oh, wow.
This is really good. I was told, because I left Vietnam when I was young, but I was told this was very popular in Vietnam.
Okay.
She would cut the corn out and grind, get the juice from the corn,
Okay.
and that's how it became this with added milk.
Wow.
And it's really good, actually. You know,
Awesome.
yeah, a lot of people like this. Older customer, they love.
I'm gonna give that a try in a minute
Yeah.
here. Okay, and then the last item we have here is just the fruits.
Yes, the
So
fruit.
this used to be out in the open, but now you guys actually package this, right?
Yeah, at night we turn this into where the sushi is, but in the
Okay.
morning we have dessert and fruit.
Oh, so at night, so instead of having the fruit bar
Yeah.
for lunch, at night you have this as a sushi bar.
Correct.
Oh, okay.
And we have some more dessert
more
over
desserts here. Okay, more authentic Vietnamese desserts.
Authentic Vietnamese dessert. Is this traditional dessert? Like white bean, DjSteve, you know, and stuff like that. So,
And of course, they have the coconut milk. You
Yeah.
just grab one and you just pour it into the cup and you eat it with the coconut milk. Can we go behind the scene?
Sure.
Okay, come on, guys.
a vegetarian dish.
Oh man, this is the real deal here, and they're doing this every minute of the hour.
Yes.
Tina, what is this here? Oh my gosh, I know what this is. This is exactly what I was telling you earlier, is that they make it fresh, and the secret is how to make it crunchy. And these are the items that he
Yeah.
puts in there
Uh-huh.
while he's cooking,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
So if you come here, and a lot of people they love this, but some people are vegetarian, so they can't have meat. All you do is you can tell the waiter, I want mincel or whatever, and I don't want meat, and we can specially make for you.
Oh, okay, so
Yeah.
if you're a vegetarian, you can actually customize your order by telling your waiter that I don't want meat, and they'll actually come back here and they'll
Correct.
make it
Correct.
minus the meat. I
Just
didn't know
because
that.
it's on the buffet what we have daily, it doesn't mean that we can kind of make something else for you. So
And this is the outcome, and this is what we bring and serve outside.
Correct.
So the crew here is cooking this.
I mean, I'm
All
talking
day.
about non-stop. The only
Non-stop
time
cooking.
we say stop is when we close at
Close.
3 and for 2 hours, we're back up at 5. And they start again at 5.
Oh wow. Okay.
So this is bun bell. This is how we prepare it in the front. So when we put the bowl in here, we steam it, And when they come out,
So
you take it from here. Use a hand because it's very delicate. Because if you do it with a spoon, it's going to break off.
Tina, thank you very much for the behind the scene tour. It was amazing. I have one final favor to ask you. I want to come back and I want to eat some of these items with you and you explain what they are. Can we do that, please?
Absolutely.
What I want to do is I want to get one of your favorite items, or maybe your top 5 items, and we eat it together and you explain to us what the ingredients, what makes them so famous, and let's have that shot, huh?
Gotcha.
Okay, thank you very much, Tina.
You're
We'll see you again.
Okay, thank you.
That's it, guys. Please subscribe and like our channel. We'll be back soon. Thank you.